Welcome to today's video. As we can see by the title of the video, today I lost money again. Now, today I did do some live trading, but I was just gonna start editing the footage for like 30 minutes worth of recordings, and I was just so full of shit because at the beginning I said I'm gonna record so I will hold myself accountable to follow rules, but then eventually I took more than one trade and yeah, I didn't follow my rules. So I'm just gonna go over the recap. The video that I recorded for you guys was full of shit anyway. So I'd rather show you the trades that I took and in hindsight what I did wrong, aka everything. So as we can see, here is the session of today. I took two trades, as you can see. Anyway, the 50-minute zone right here, 5-minute zone right here. This is the overlap that I usually like, but the reason why today was a little bit different, let me use this as a microphone holder. The reason why today was a bit different was because we have this orange line here, aka the previous high, which was pre-market, and it was also the highest the market has been since the beginning of the week. So this is a dangerous territory because you never know. Are we gonna liquidity sweep or just sweep in general, or are we gonna keep pushing up? Now, according to my zones, we should keep pushing up, and I should not keep the previous high in mind based on my strategy. But of course, you always do, because you know that's a point of iffiness. Now, we never broke below the 5-minute zone, so we are always looking for a bullish trade here. Now let me show you right here. So we have two big fair value gaps. We retest this one, but we just keep trending up. We don't really make a high. We just retest and engulf in the same candle. So I basically instantly entered and right on the high actually. Now to have full efficiency of this, we kind of need a high that, and like this retest needs to be a low. Like this retest needs to be a black candle for me to confidently say that this is an engulfing. Now we do engulf the retest, but it just keeps going up. So anyway, I did enter, and then we just go sideways, and usually, again, my stop should have been here. Now we would have been stopped out anyway here, but I kept my stop loss at 5 points because that was my default. And I wanted, because of this high, I didn't want to get wicked out, which we eventually did happen right here, and then later we went back in the zone. So if I would have moved the stop loss right here or right here, wouldn't have mattered. Just more money lost for me. Another lesson. I mean, I've learned this lesson a million times, and I keep making the same mistake. Anyway, next part. Right here in the live trading, I said, this is unlucky. Let's check it out. What should I do? Now, because it's a wick out, I'm like, because we're still around the high, because we're still around the 15-minute zone, I'm like, So I keep looking, I see all this shit happening. I see these small fair value gaps, but nothing really interesting. Then eventually, we have this fair value gap right here, and we engulf it. Now, we have a doji. Again, another rule. Don't trade or enter when there's a doji nearby. Did I do it? Yes. We have that previous high. So I was hoping, okay, we're engulfing the high. We're basically almost higher than before. So we're not higher than before. It's just my brain how it works. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, surely we're gonna engulf the previous high and keep going up. So we do that, and we're going good, and we're going good. I'm comfortable. So instead of leaving my stop loss right here at 2.75, which is in the touch of the fair value gap, I place it higher. I place it right here at this new fair value gap, like the bottom of this new fair value gap, just because I didn't want to lose more money. Now, look, if I did not do that, we would still be in the trade. If I left it where the stop loss should have been, we would still be in the trade. So who knows? Maybe we're still going to this 15-point TP, but I'm not in it anymore. And I'm not going to, even though it's very tempting. what I was gonna say, or we would have lost. No. This was the retest. This was engulfing. Even this here could have been a new entry, but then we would have been stopped out already too. Okay. It is going there, trust me. Anyway, so I took this entry and then, yeah, placed it, the stop loss in profit. So that's 2 rules. No, how many rules did I break? This kind of not really a rule. This was just a sad entry. Then this was a profitable trade because I moved my TP, because I moved my stop loss into the profit area. But the second trade shouldn't have happened, but it's good that it did, but I shouldn't. And the reason why I entered was also bad because you have doji. I shouldn't have entered when there's a doji. So that literally proves my point that we went up and down and we never reached TP. Same here. If I would enter off this fair value gap right here, we could, because we just retested it and we just engulfed right here. But here's what I'm saying. It's going to probably come down first before it goes up, or not. You never know. Or I'm yapping. Loss tomorrow, no trades. And next week, I'm not sure yet. Maybe I have some stuff on hand. I don't know yet. But that's me this week. See you guys next week somewhere. And yeah, lesson learned a million times. I'm going to keep making mistakes. But yeah, stupid. I mean, if you really look at it, I did the first trade was textbook and it lost. I'm just more, what's the word? Can't come up with a word. I feel bad about myself. No, that's not the word either. Ashamed. Ashamed that I took that second trade because I shouldn't. Yeah, okay. That's it for me. Don't feel bad for me. I don't. I'm just stupid. See you guys tomorrow. No, next week.